For the final time this season, the Falmouth Commodores travel to play an Eastern Division team. It's the Chatham Anglers and the Falmouth Commodores at 7 p.m. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on today's edition of Opening the Door alongside Trey, Redfield, today's color commentator. Logan, Soforenko here. I'll be on the field providing updates throughout the entire game. And Trey, let's jump right into things. The Falmouth Commodores and the Chatham Anglers squared off on Wednesday night at Gov Fuller Field, and that was a slugfest, but realistically, just 3 home runs.
Yeah, it also wasn't pretty for the Falmouth Commodores. The Dores lost 6-0 to the Chatham A's, and it mainly came off of Rock Ruggiero, who hit 2 home runs, one in the first and another in the 5th. So it's really important for the Commodores to find ways to jam these Angler hitters. That's something that Josh Hartle did last time the Dores were here, but his inning limits reached that for Wake Forest, so he's out the door for the Commodores. It's important for Chase Jeter to do the same here. Another controlled pitcher, another left-handed pitcher, and also another ground ball pitcher. We'll talk more about Chase in a minute, but really important for the Dores to get a win tonight.
The Falmouth Commodores in Wednesday's contest had 1 extra base hit, and it came with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th inning off the bat of Jace Borfin. It was a 1-out triple. But, Trey, you talked about the pitching matchup for the Falmouth Commodores. It's going to be Chase Jeter again on a red shirt Friday. But they're going to go up against, I guess we can say, two-way stud out of Clemson, Caden Grice.
Yeah, Caden Grice came onto Cape Cod with an opportunity, or not really an opportunity, more of a mindset to focus on hitting. This is Grice's first start since high school. He pitched at Clemson a little bit, had a couple appearances there with the Tigers, but this year with the Chatham A's, he's had 3 appearances. He's going to be making his first start since high school, like I mentioned. The hitting stats have been really good. He's hitting, I think, 4 home runs, somewhere in that nature, but it's really important for the Commodores to take advantage of a guy who is not thrown and has not started a game in a very long time. We were supposed to see him on July 19th, was dealing some sort of injury, according to Tom Holliday. But finally, Grice is getting the start today, and it may be a question mark for the Commodores, but who knows? The Anglers are hot right now. Really important for Falmouth to grab a W for the 2nd time this season at Veterans Field.
Well, the Chatham Anglers, a lefty hitting heavy lineup. Chase Jeter, the lefty. He likes working inside and going with that sweeping slider. But here we are, the final push of the regular season. Here's what's at stake. 5 games remaining. The Falmouth Commodores currently sit at 4th place in the Western Division as they lead the Wareham Gatemen by 6 points. And I'm not a mathematician, but we're coming down to a magic number with it being 3 games.
Yeah, it's really important for the Commodores to just control their own ground, basically. That's really Trey's takes right there. Focus on yourself. It doesn't matter what's going on elsewhere on Cape Cod. If you're winning your games, the hourglass is only just going to diminish for the Wareham Gatemen. So it's really important for Falmouth to just focus on its own stuff today. Do what it did last time it was here. Take advantage of the long ball. The 2 guys that hit a bomb last time we were here at Veterans Field are still with the Dores, and Jacob Walsh and Drew Brutcher. He hit a ball that has not even landed yet over to right center by the fire department. So really important for the bats to get going, especially for the lefty hitters to take advantage of Caden Grice tonight.
And especially with Depot Avenue, Drew Brutcher was not in the lineup on Wednesday. We'll see if he's back in the lineup tonight. He was given the day off on Wednesday, the everyday right fielder, but you talked about it. He hit a home run that has not landed yet, and the Dores almost shut out the Chatham Anglers the last time they were here. That was a 4-1 victory. So we'll see what happens in the season finale between the Chatham Anglers and the Falmouth Commodores. First pitch at 7 p.m. You can catch Trey, Redfield on the color, and Carter Bainbridge, who will be on play-by-play on the Falmouth Commodores YouTube channel for the Commodores radio broadcast. I'll be providing field updates throughout the game as well. We'll see you at first pitch.